overfishing increase, the need for effective fishery management becomes critical.
One of the tricks of fisheries management is to balance the interest of fishermen, which is making a living, with the interest of the fishery, which is for those organisms to survive, and from our standpoint, for the ecosystem in which they live to not be degraded by that fishing activity. And they aren't the same interest. And that blending of the business side of fishing with the ecological side of fishing is, I think, one of the places where we've then had trouble historically in managing fisheries.
Fishery management focuses primarily on maintaining a sustainable harvest of resources. There are a number of factors that complicate that process.
In practical sense, we can't count the fish very easily. We have very poor methods of actually going into the ocean and counting who's there the way you might count how many elephants are on a plane. And so we have to use indirect techniques. And really one of the main techniques, the fish we see are the ones the fishermen take out of the ocean. Declining size is one of the clues that there are fewer fish. The big ones live longer, there's a longer period that they can be caught. If they're over harvesting, the larger ones will start to disappear. So you can have a situation where the average size of a swordfish in the Atlantic a century ago might have been 200 or 300 pounds. Today you're lucky if it's 100 pounds. That says that the big ones are gone, the long-lived ones are gone, and you've started taking enough fish out of a system, a long-lived system, that the population size structure has really changed.
Fishing is often unselective and indiscriminate, catching tons of unwanted and unusable fish and millions of other marine creatures, such as seahorses, turtles and dolphins in its path. Known as bycatch, these animals have no commercial value and are often thrown back into the ocean, dying or dead. The latest report by the WWF estimates that each year at least 38 million tons of fish, constituting 40% of recorded catches, are wasted in this way, with devastating consequences. Solutions do exist to reduce bycatch, like these turtle excluder devices. WWF and its partners are working around the world to develop, test and implement new fishing gear and to integrate conservation science into effective fisheries management. It is also working to strengthen legislation on bycatch and to raise consumer awareness about sustainably caught fish.
The world's fisheries will recover only if we learn how to manage them sustainably. And sustainability is frankly impossible if 40% of the catch is unmanaged or unused.
Ensuring all fishing activities are properly managed, alongside more selective fishing, will help reduce bycatch. But the WWF say this must become the rule and not the exception, as part of long-term, sustainable marine management.
you.